And now I gotta go get the phone. So much for that. What's going on YouTube? Doug Smith here today. We are going to show you the best, most beautiful funeral flowers I guarantee that you have ever seen in your entire life. And the only reason why I say that is because from people all across the country coming to this service to check out the work, check out their loved one, pay their respects. People were talking more about the flowers. People were running up and down the aisles at the church. We'll jump right into that. What's going on YouTube? Today I am in the shop with my buddy and we're about to do this enormous funeral service. So some of this you'll get to see in the process, but one of these things that I'm about to do is flower boxes, and unfortunately I can't say what they're for. I will try to get a picture once it's all said and done, and perhaps I might even refer back to this in a future video. But essentially what I'm doing is loading this box with Oasis, and I'm going to try to have them leaning just about like so. And the way I do that is I'm going to anchor them down with some anchor tape. Now this is just dry foam. This is just to get an idea. Once I get that all set, I got my wet foam and I got a whole box. So it should be interesting, and see if I can give you a little update along the way. Say that again?
Yeah, here's a more of the snaps in the front.
Yeah, sharp. So the rest is all yellow roses. Dang. I gotta figure out how to keep this thing from tipping. Wedge stuff. Wedge. Alright, so sometimes in the floral industry, you get these ideas that people come up with and you have to just figure out how to make it work. So now that I got these boxes set, I have to worry about them tipping, and the flowers are going to be coming out this way and coming around. Now I'd love to tell you what this is for. I'll take pictures when it's done, but I won't post them till probably a couple weeks from now. Again, just out of respect for the family. So I got 2 of them and I got 3 more left to do. But let's go take a peek. Good. Shazam. Got all them yellow roses. A lot more where they came from. There's a whole nother bucket of these. We got 2 standing sprays. And now I gotta go get the phone. So much for that. Sure. This service is for Saturday, but this is what all the boxes are for. And they're going to be all lined up around the bottom. We're greening them right now. These are the last things. And so that's how it's done. Casket Spray. Alright, so this is probably the biggest funeral we've done. We've done more pieces for a funeral, but I think this one is like sets it off more than anything. So it's going on 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna show you the finished product. And I promise you, you're not gonna see nothing like this for a while, unless it comes from us. All right, so you guys have seen the pieces individually. You've seen the boxes. Here's the finished product. Maybe shut these lines a little bit. I'll do a better view, better color. That color. Wow, what color? So, here we are. All right, that was great. We busted all day on that to get all those parts out for the boxes to go around the casket. There was 5 of them. I want to say we ended up using about 40 blocks, 14, something like that. We used a lot of blocks of foam. There was 3 for the casket spray. We had the 2 standing sprays took foam. And I mean, there was a lot of hardware setup, and on top of that, there was a lot of design effort that went in. So I mean, that's kind of why I emphasize you're not going to find something like this around. And usually, because a lot of people are scared to kind of go that big with their work, and I'm not trying to belittle anyone. I mean, it's a hard thing to pull off, and a lot of times, if you don't know what you're doing, everything can kind of fall apart. So fortunately, we were able to pull this off without a hitch. We made the family's dream come true, and that's what it is. Now, it took us about 9 hours, 8 to 9 hours to set everything up, and I mean, that's just flowers. A vase we can do in like 5 minutes. In fact, a lot of times we can do a casket spray in about 20 minutes. We're really good like that. We're quick. But that had a lot of effort going into it, just to make sure that everything could fit in there, that we could incorporate the colors, that we were, and even before that, there was days before that we had to go through the whole process to book our flowers, make sure we could get them, have them delivered, because we couldn't get them, around town locally because there just wasn't enough, So there's a lot that goes into this. We really put our heart and soul into this over the last week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this more than anything. If if it occurs to you to be something real nice, I just ask that you share it with someone, or maybe just like this. You're probably watching this on Facebook, so what I'm trying to do is just kind of spread the word about it. A lot of people were really shocked, just kind of blown away from it. I mean, I was too. We do this kind of stuff all the time, but I was like, whoa. And even our boss, when he came in, was like, whoa. And a lot of the guys that were part of the funeral service were scared, and they were like, keep us in mind when you're doing this stuff, because we got to move it, and that's kind of our rule. We'll design it, but then that's as far as we go. Somebody else is moving it, so. But there was a lot of effort that went into this, and we were very pleased that we were able to do this for that family. So other than that, if you guys did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this on Facebook, don't feel scared to hop on over to YouTube and come check out my channel. Most of my videos, I will tell you, are more incorporated with plants, but I do talk a lot about flowers and some floral insider secrets that I like to kind of throw out there for a few people. So, if you have any questions or any of that, go ahead and go down to the comment section below, or make a comment on Facebook, and just, like I said, share this video if you found it to be interesting and fun to watch. So with that, I will see you guys on the next video.